I bet you feel tired and exhausted all the time. Your body feels heavy and sluggish. It's hard to get up in the morning. You need coffee or tea just to start moving. And then you have an afternoon crash where you want to take a nap, but can't because you have things to do. Does that sound like you? If it does, this video is for you. Welcome to our channel. Today we will hear a story of a woman who gave up sugar and got her energy back. But before we begin, please subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos that will help you heal your body and get healthy. A few years ago, a woman decided to give up sugar. She was 35 years old and felt tired all the time. She was overweight and didn't like it. She had 2 young kids and wanted to keep up with them. Plus, she was worried about getting diabetes since her mother had it, so she cut back on sugary foods. Here's what happened next. 1. At first it was really hard. She kept craving sugar and feeling tired. She asked herself why she was doing this and reminded herself of her reasons. First, she wanted more energy. Second, she wanted to be a good role model for her kids. Third, she was concerned about diabetes. Fourth, she needed to lose weight. And finally, she simply wanted to feel better. These reasons helped her get through the first week. Then something amazing started to happen. She started feeling more energetic and motivated. She slept better at night and had fewer cravings during the day. After a month, she noticed that she wasn't as hungry anymore. She also felt lighter and had more endurance. Now let's talk about how her life changed when she stopped eating sugar. But first, here are 10 signs that your body is not getting enough nutrients. Do you experience any of these symptoms? Let us know in the comments below. And if you find this video helpful so far, please give it a like. 2. She had more energy. One of the biggest benefits of cutting back on sugar is that you'll have more energy. When you eat sugary foods, your blood sugar levels rise quickly, followed by a crash that can leave you feeling fatigued and drained. By reducing your sugar intake, you'll avoid these energy crashes and feel more sustained throughout the day. This is because when you don't eat sugar, your body burns fat for fuel instead of carbohydrates. And fat provides a much more stable and long-lasting source of energy. In addition, cutting back on sugar can improve your sleep quality, which can also contribute to increased energy levels. Studies show that people who consume less sugar are more likely to get a good night's sleep and wake up feeling refreshed and energized. 3. Natural pain relief. Sugar consumption has been linked to increased inflammation in the body, which can contribute to pain and discomfort. By cutting back on sugar, you can reduce inflammation and experience less pain. A study published in the British Journal of Nutrition found that reducing sugar intake can lead to a significant decrease in inflammatory markers in the body. Another study published in Clinical Rheumatology found that a low-sugar diet can improve symptoms of rheumatoid arthritis, a chronic inflammatory condition. 4. Healthier skin. High sugar intake has been linked to a range of skin problems, including acne, eczema, and premature aging. By cutting back on sugar, you can improve the health and appearance of your skin. A study published in the Journal of Clinical and Aesthetic Dermatology found that a low-sugar diet can lead to significant improvements in skin health and appearance. The researchers noted that participants who reduced their sugar intake experienced a decrease in acne, an increase in skin elasticity, and a reduction in fine lines and wrinkles. 5. Weight loss. Sugar is high in calories but low in nutrients, which can lead to weight gain over time. By cutting back on sugar, you can reduce your calorie intake and achieve weight loss. In a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, researchers found that reducing added sugar intake is associated with weight loss and improvement in weight status. Participants who consumed less sugar were able to lose weight and keep it off for up to 1 year. 6. Improved mental clarity. High sugar intake has been linked to cognitive decline and an increased risk of dementia. By cutting back on sugar, you can improve your cognitive function and reduce your risk of developing dementia. A study published in the Journal of Neurology, Neurosurgery and Psychiatry found that consuming a lot of added sugar is associated with an increased risk of dementia. The researchers noted that people who consumed the most sugar had a 59 higher risk of developing dementia than those who consumed the least. 7. Improved immune system. High sugar intake has been linked to a weakened immune system and an increased risk of infections. By cutting back on sugar, you can strengthen your immune system and reduce your risk of getting sick. A study published in the journal PLOS Medicine found that people with high sugar diets have a weaker immune response to vaccines. Another study published in the Journal of Nature Chemical Biology found that high sugar intake can impair the function of immune cells, making the body less able to fight off infections. 8. Improved digestion. Sugar consumption has been linked to digestive issues such as bloating, constipation, and diarrhea. By cutting back on sugar, you can improve your digestion and reduce your risk of developing these issues. A study published in the journal Gut Microbes found that a high sugar diet can lead to dysbiosis, a state of imbalance in the gut microbiome. This imbalance can lead to digestive issues such as bloating, constipation, and diarrhea. 9. Better sleep. Poor sleep quality has been linked to high sugar intake. By cutting back on sugar, you can improve your sleep quality and get a better night's rest. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism found that consuming sugar before bed can lead to fragmented sleep and reduced sleep quality. Another study published in the journal BMJ found that consuming sugar-sweetened beverages is associated with delayed sleep and shorter sleep duration in children. 10. Reduced risk of chronic diseases. High sugar intake is associated with an increased risk of chronic diseases such as type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and certain types of cancer. By cutting back on sugar, you can reduce your risk of developing these chronic diseases and improve your overall health. According to the World Health Organization, consuming too much sugar can lead to excess weight gain, which is a risk factor for chronic diseases such as type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and certain types of cancer. And now let's continue with the story. 11. Regain control over her emotions. We all get emotional, but sometimes our emotions get the best of us. That's why we need to maintain control over our emotions at all times. Giving up sugar has given her back control over her emotions. When you eat sugar, your body releases a surge of dopamine, a feel-good hormone. However, this is followed by a crash that can leave you feeling irritable and anxious. By avoiding sugar, you can maintain stable levels of dopamine and other mood-stabilizing hormones, leading to improved emotional well-being. A study published in the Journal of Psychiatric Research found that consuming high amounts of sugar is associated with increased symptoms of depression and anxiety. Quitting sugar can help you regulate your mood and reduce feelings of sadness and anxiety. 12. Quit sugar benefits. It's important to note that the benefits of quitting sugar extend beyond physical health. Reducing your sugar intake can also improve your mental health and overall well-being. Many people report feeling more focused, motivated, and energized when they cut back on sugar. Additionally, giving up sugar can help you break bad habits and develop new, healthier ones. For example, you may start cooking more meals at home using fresh ingredients, or find yourself reaching out for healthier snacks like fruits and vegetables instead of sugary treats. These changes can not only improve your physical and mental health, but also enhance your sense of self-control and discipline. 13. Healthy morning routine. Now that she doesn't eat sugar, she wakes up feeling great. She starts her day with a glass of water and a healthy breakfast. Then she takes her kids to school and works from home. She takes breaks to stretch and move around every hour. She eats lunch with her friends once a week and leftovers the rest of the time. She tries to eat mindfully and slowly, savoring each bite. She avoids distractions like TV or her phone while eating. She goes for walks in nature during weekends and holidays. She enjoys reading and listening to music. She finds time to relax and distress every day. She practices gratitude for her blessings and positive emotions. She believes that small changes can make a big difference and encourage others to try it. 14. More energy after quitting sugar. Yes, she has a lot of energy now. She feels great physically and mentally. She loves her work and spends time with her family and friends. She's active on social media and helps others quit sugar. She travels often and tries new foods and experiences. She feels blessed to have a healthy life and enjoys every moment. 15. Sugar detox naturally. To detox from sugar, you must understand that sugar is addictive and withdrawal symptoms are real. However, you can ease the transition by following these steps. Set a quit date and prepare your environment by removing all sugar from your home and office. Stock up on healthy snacks like fruits, vegetables, and nuts. Drink plenty of water and herbal teas. Get enough sleep and manage stress through yoga or meditation. Don't use artificial sweeteners or processed foods, as they can trigger cravings. Be patient and persistent and celebrate your successes along the way. Remember, it's a journey, not a destination. 16. No sugar lifestyle. Living a no-sugar lifestyle can have many benefits, including improved energy levels, weight loss, better sleep, and reduced risk of chronic diseases. However, it can also be challenging, especially when it comes to social situations and eating out. Fortunately, there are ways to make it easier. Meal planning and preparation are key to a successful no-sugar lifestyle. By planning ahead, you can avoid the temptation to reach for sugary snacks or meals when you're hungry. Cook at home using fresh ingredients and avoid processed foods and takeout. There are also several apps and resources available to help you find no-sugar recipes and meal ideas. In addition to meal planning, it's important to read food labels carefully. Many packaged foods contain added sugars, even if they don't taste sweet. Check the ingredient list and avoid products with added sugars such as glucose syrup, fructose corn syrup, and cane sugar. When eating out, choose restaurants that offer healthy, low-sugar options. Many restaurants are now offering more plant-based and gluten-free dishes that are naturally low in sugar. When in doubt, ask your server for recommendations or make modifications to your meal by asking for no sauce or dressing on the side. 17. Healthy aging tips. Aging is inevitable, but that doesn't mean you have to feel like you're getting older. You can adopt a healthy lifestyle that includes regular exercise, a balanced diet, and stress management to help you age more gracefully. Exercise regularly. As we age, it's important to stay active to maintain muscle mass, bone density, and overall mobility. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity exercise per week, such as brisk walking, cycling, or swimming. Eat a balanced diet. A healthy diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins can help you maintain your energy levels and prevent chronic diseases. Limit your intake of processed foods, sugary drinks, and unhealthy fats. Manage stress. Chronic stress can accelerate the aging process and contribute to health problems. Find healthy ways to manage stress, such as yoga, meditation, or spending time in nature. Prioritize sleep. Getting enough sleep is essential for repairing and rejuvenating the body. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of sleep per night and establish a regular sleep schedule. Stay socially connected. Maintaining strong social connections with friends and family can help you stay mentally and emotionally sharp. Make time for the ones you love and nurture those relationships. Keep learning. Learning new things can help keep your mind sharp and prevent cognitive decline. Take classes, read books, or travel to new places. Stay curious. Number 18. Regain energy naturally. There are several ways to regain energy naturally. Exercise regularly, even if it's just a gentle stroll. Exercise increases blood flow, improves sleep, and reduces stress, all of which can help boost energy levels. Eat a balanced diet full of vitamins and minerals. Focus on whole foods like fruits, veggies, nuts, and seeds. These provide sustained energy without the crash that comes with sugary foods. Stay hydrated. Dehydration can cause fatigue. Drink plenty of water throughout the day to keep your energy levels up. Manage stress through relaxation techniques like deep breathing, meditation, or yoga. Practice good sleep hygiene. Get enough sleep and maintain a consistent sleep schedule. A well-rested body and mind are essential for sustained energy. 19. Sugar-free habits. Start by cutting back gradually. If you're used to having sugar in your coffee, try reducing the amount you use by a quarter or half. Replace sugary drinks with water, unsweetened tea, or coffee. Choose fruits for dessert instead of cookies or cake. Read food labels carefully and be aware of the amount of sugar in processed foods. Look for hidden sources of sugar in condiments, sauces, and dressings. Cook more meals at home so you can control the ingredients and sugar content. Avoid keeping sugary foods in the house. If it's not there, you won't be tempted to eat it. Find healthy alternatives to satisfy your sweet tooth, such as fruit smoothies or dark chocolate. Be patient and persistent. Breaking any habit takes time and effort. Don't get discouraged if you slip up and have a piece of cake. Just get back on track with your next meal. Celebrate your successes along the way. Reward yourself for reaching milestones by buying yourself a new workout outfit or booking a massage. Positive reinforcement can help you stay motivated and committed to your sugar-free goals. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this. Thank you for watching.